Good afternoon. Welcome to this beautiful, loving space. So please join me just to take that conscious breath. Doesn't matter how we breathe, as long as our awareness observes it as it comes in and out. Observe how quick or long your breath is. Do you hold it? Do you breathe from your chest, or do you allow it to come down to your solar plexus? For me, I've always got the most benefit from my breath by pushing that stomach out on the in-breath. And then again, just relaxing. Just filling your body with oxygen and the photon light. Tiny, tiny crystalline atoms filled with photon light from the galactic galaxy suns. That's truly streaming down on us now, helping humankind to wake up, to expand our consciousness, to receive insights of aha moments. For us to realize, yes, there is so much more than what you see, feel, touch, smell, taste, the five senses. We begin to feel with the heart. So just be aware as you breathe of the incoming photonic light just travelling through your body, cleansing everything completely, transmuting all our biology. We're just breathing and being open to feel the photonic light which we are receiving. I think since last week, I call them upgrades and detoxification, the streaming of light. It's just not stopped, and I have felt my irritation. I have felt my body go, what the heck's happening? How much more can I take? The body, So I had to be extra nice to myself. Take more baths, more walks in nature, drink more water, and just basically just love myself. So it is, at this time, we call upon ourselves to love ourselves truly now. And ask yourself, how can you love yourself? Or how do you love yourself? Do you put yourself first? Are you your priority? Because if not, you won't be able to go on for too long without the burnout. So just feeling the light as we receive it through our breath. And you can imagine on the out breath that you are releasing everything that no longer serves you. And I think this is what's been happening with my body. Because the light is cleaning up old emotions, energy, but also the energy that is matter, like some cells, the lymph. It has to come out somewhere physically. And that's what I've been finding on the back of my knees. It's like this, yeah, it is ugly. An ugly ooze of photonic light. I suppose you could say, because photonic light is very similar to radiation. So it's literally burning me, my skin. But all is well. And that is it. It's the trick to know that what is happening is okay. It's part of this process. Yes, you can go to the doctor and they can give you something and maybe it helps, but I went a couple of years ago and I was having my scalp problems. It only made it worse. And I find now, whatever I put on it, aloe vera, just some cream, natural creams, doesn't really help. The only thing that helps is bathing, so water and salt to keep it clean, because it is a little open. And I just have to allow it to, to happen. To go through this. And in the meantime, I embrace all of myself. Just being there for myself. Not doing anything, not having to understand what I have to do. I just am here for myself. I've showed up. And that's all loving yourself really is to show up for yourself. And if you need any answers, you have to ask a clear question. Write it down if necessary and just wait for the answer, because it will surely come. I asked something. What did I ask? So although I'm talking, just focus also on your breathing and just be there for yourself. I'm just trying to recollect what it was. Maybe it comes back later. But when I understood the answer, I went, aha. And every time you go, aha, the light bulb moment, you know your consciousness has expanded. You're that much bigger in your energetic body. So, as our consciousness expands, new energy, or there is more energy to serve us. So you can imagine if we're this small, this amount of energy is there to serve us. But when we grow, everything grows. So we can help ourselves much better, quicker. And we can live that beautiful life of harmony that we are so longing for. My friend Edith put on our community page this lady just, doing a thumbs or something, or doing that, waiting. It's like, this is a waiting game, Okay, I'm here. We've shown up. Where's this harmonic life? But it is here, and you will get glimpses of it. So be patient. And in the meantime, we are observing our body, making sure our body has everything it needs to go through this process. So you can imagine, really, it's like being our own nurse, sitting there, embracing ourselves. So I feel so much this photonic light now, completely everywhere in my body. It's vibrating, so buzzing, so much. Yeah, probably like you've plugged into the electricity, if you can imagine that. So this is the raw energy that all life is made of. Atom energy, nuclear energy. But there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not sure if I know I did tell the story, but if you heard, about a couple of years ago I had this dream. I was in a forest, and then there was this big door, metal door that opened, and everybody was walking in it. And we walked in it, no problem. I was there, I was fully aware of what was happening. And as we walked in, there was like park benches around a middle part. And so we were all sitting there. And some of us were standing up, walking around in circles, and that's all we did. And I remember sitting down and just looking at myself and feeling, this is quite strange, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. When I woke up, I just knew that where I'd walked into was like a microwave. So what is happening on Earth with the sun? It's acting like Earth is a microwave. It's heating us up considerably to be able to physically change our biology from carbon-based to crystalline. People who understand physics and chemistry, they will understand. So it is something we're going through, something really big. It's like it's allowing humankind to come back online. It's melting away all the veils, the programs that we have been led to believe for thousands of years, millions of years. That this is a world of survival, of lack and fear. But the truth is, this was just part of the game for us to experience duality. So it was all good. It had a reason, but now, enough. No more suffering, no more people taking the power away from us. So as our programs are melting, we are realizing, yes, we are these magnificent, powerful beings of light in a physical body. Now this physical body is slowly becoming transparent, and years down the road, me and you won't look the same anymore. We will be glowing, yeah. Remember the fireflies, something like that. Will be the glowing humans. Yeah, just enjoying life. So it is a very special time that we all arrange to be here and experience it, this embodiment of light. It's never been done before here on earth. So just keeping this vision is very important, that we are in this amazing process. And just at the moment, it's just so important just to be there for ourselves and breathe. And trust that whatever we need will be provided for us. It will show up in a way that we can live. But I was saying to Tom the other day, it's like we're very grateful for many years of going to parties and having lots of friends and travelling a lot, seeing our children, being in lovely places, dinner parties, you name it. But it's like now we just both feel that, yeah, we've experienced that, and now it's just, yeah, the simple life, the good life. Just embracing this time and getting ready for the next stage, the next adventure. And we don't know how it's going to be. We are going to trust ourselves, the light part, our divine light, to guide us into the next adventure. So the human doesn't have to do any plans. We just go along for the beautiful ride. You feel that light flooding you? So it is, it's all about love, loving yourself now. However you love yourself. Yesterday I just had to go shopping, yeah, just buy a couple of items. That was loving myself. And an hour ago I just prepared all my organic vegetables and made a beautiful juice to enjoy. My main way of loving myself also is not having any commitments. Okay, unless I want to do them. So for instance, I have organised an art exhibition and a royal stage performance with the children in May. May the 30th, Linda, if you're here, or anybody else, I'd love you to join. And also my Master Creator class, which is all the Fridays in May. If you can stay, that would be lovely. So apart from those two, I have no commitments for other people. I don't have to show up for other people. No, it's not my responsibility. I'm here for me. And this makes me feel truly at peace. And the more I feel at peace, love myself, feel joyful, yeah, I just attract this beingness more and more. And I know that whatever comes, I can deal with. Whatever happens to me or in my relationships, I can deal with it. And that makes me happy. No worries. So just coming back to the breath. Just feeling. Allowing ourselves to be the cells in our body. Feel how they are literally opening up and vibrating, new vibration, being bathed in this photon light. It's a dance, a beautiful dance. See, light is love, pure love. We are pure love. Just allow your whole body now just to buzz with love. And this in itself radiates out into the world. And this is your service to humanity. As you serve yourself, you serve others. And we don't have to do anything. That's the marvellous part. Just being. Our bodies radiate the love, the light. And people who are with us, their love, their divine love, will align and take on the same resolution. So if there's anything to heal, the new loving vibration of the person, it will all be absorbed in the embrace of love. this is how Jesus healed. Now, I'm not religious at all, but I respect and honour everybody's beliefs. But he vibrated the love. He showed us how we can heal another just by being the light. Of course, if the person doesn't resonate, then they won't heal. But remember what Jesus also said. What I do, you can do grandly. This has to excite us all, that we are these magnificent beings, sovereign, powerful beyond, sometimes, in fact, the mind just can't believe it. But just allow the excitement to bubble up with this knowingness that you are so magnificent and you are coming into your own magnificence at your own time. Okay. So thank you for showing up, for being the love, for joining me, for joining yourselves. And hopefully see you tomorrow, Linda. I'm not sure when I'm going to see Simona. Oh, go to sneeze. And then you can't. Okay. So much love to everybody. Love yourselves any way you know. And see you again soon.